Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Slay the Spire, where we are going to be once again taking on the Spire with the Ironclad. Few rules I'm going to set for myself in this run. No elites allowed, no sacrificing of max HP allowed, no sacrificing of actual HP allowed, and trying to keep as high as possible full HP at all times. I think if we can try and change my playstyle from the very aggressive, very risky play to a much more safer, tanky play like we did in that other one where we made it so far all the way to that face, which was an elite, and kicked my butt. And if it was we didn't fight that elite, we probably would have made it all the way to the boss. So let's get into it. I want to see this freaking beyond boss, and I refuse to give up. Hello again. Choose. Receive a random comic relic. Transform a card. Can transfer to lose 8 max HP. I'm not losing HP, we said, so I'm going to take a random comic relic. We got marbles, which is really good, so let's leave. Sweet, so let's look at our thing. We got a merchant here. Merchants are okay, but I'll try. I don't like any merchants too early, so elite, heal. The only safe route is through this route with the heal, so we're going to have to go this way. There's so many question marks, so many. I'm going to go here, and then there. This is going to take us into here, and then we can go this way. No, we can't. We're gonna go this way, then this way, through this second heal into a merchant, buy some stuff. Oh, but then we're gonna get stuck on our elite. We can't get to that merchant at all. So we're gonna go maybe then from this heal through here, that takes us to elite 2. So we physically can't. We can go like this though, and just go around like this, and then go like this. So we're not going to be able to merchant visit, but that's, I think, the safest route to take. So let's set up our mind with the route. So like so we're going to start here. I got it. I got the route set out in my head, and I shall not falter. So I'm going to get hit for 10 damage here. So I'm going to block once, bash once, the 12 damage, and we will then take 5 but heal 6, so it won't matter. And he hit us for 10 again, so block, slash. He is got vulnerable on him, so he's taking 50% more damage, which is good. 50% more damage is huge. I need to remember that. 50% damage. I must make sure I get calculating my thing. So he's still taking 50% of damage, so that means we're doing 9, 18, 27, if I'm correct. So 9, 18, 27. See what a massive difference is. I just keep my mind in the game and realize what's happening around me, and stop being distracted by small little things. Rupture, whenever you lose HP from a card, gain 1 strength. I don't know if I ever lose HP. I'm gonna go for Iron Wall here, as that is of course very good, as we've found out many times before. This is gonna heal us for 7. 7 is acceptable, so I'm gonna go for a Iron Wall here. He is vulnerable, so we know we're doing Iron Walls doing slightly small damage. There, we're gonna take no damage here, so that's fine. We can head on to the next round. Remember, we are healing 6 HP, so we can always tank up to 6 damage. So he's doing 12 here, so we can do this. We're going to tank 7 though, which is a big problem. I didn't want to tank 7. I was fine with tanking 6, but tanking 7 means we're going to be 1 HP down. And that's where it starts. So you're 1 HP down, you're like, 1 HP is not the end of the world. And then before you know, bam, you're dead. So we don't have to kill him here, so we're going to defend twice and strike once and end the turn. Not going to take any damage here. I refuse. Okay, all weakened, so that means we must keep him to only doing 50% less damage for 1 turn. So he's doing 12, so we want to go for a iron defend, Iron Wall, slash an Iron Wall. So once again, we're going to take 2 extra damage here, which is really bad. But there's nothing we do because we are weakened, so we couldn't kill him in time. And he was hitting for 12. So what could we do? We couldn't do anything except for tank the damage. So we're not weak anymore, so we will kill him, Iron Wall him, slash him. He's dead. Sweet. So we're at 77 HP. We've lost a little bit. I'm gonna go for dual wield, because the last round I think if we had dual wield I could have changed the game a little bit. I was thinking about what happens if I had dual wield and gain 75 gold, lose 8 HP, or just leave it and lose 31 gold. I'm losing 31 gold. I'm sorry, I told you I'm not losing any HP. I refuse. The slime, the purple slime, is kind of silly. Walking around and find a large hole in the ground. As you approach the hole, an enormous serpent creature. Lots of money, but I become cursed. Unplayable in your turn, gain 1 week. 1 week? What does 1 week do? 1 week makes me hit for 50% less damage, right? 175 gold for 1 curse card. I'm sorry, that's just worth it. We're not losing HP, so it doesn't break our rules. Yes, yes! This will be worth it. Leave. Okay, sweet monster. We're not fighting elite. Although this is the level 1 elites, which we can kill very easily. So dual wield creates a copy of a card in our hand. We don't want to do that right now, so we're going to go like that, like that, like that. And we're going to take 1 damage, but we are going to heal up 6. So far we are healing up 4, so we can only take 2 more damage in this fight. In this we may literally only take 2 more damage. Strike. Nope. Strike. Strike. End turn. If we had bash there, we probably won the fight there. It's 12 more damage, so no, he would have been on 2, but if we had bashed instead, he would have been very close to this. There's the doubt card that we were worried about, but that's fine. Ironclad it. Defend it. Strike it. End turn. So we're weak now, so we do 50% less damage from 25% less damage. Oh, we only do 25% less. That's way better. Okay, bash is going to do 6 and 10. 10 1 killed. Dual wield. So actually, if I go 4, 8. So now let's bash him, make him vulnerable, so we'll do 50% more damage. It is 50% more, right? 50% more will be 20 more cents, so we do 6 damage in total. Very close, very close. So when we make them vulnerable, we do 50% more, but when we are weak and we only do 25% less, so it's actually balanced in our favor. Very interesting. You are very dead, Mr. Jaw Ward. Whirlwind or Feel No Pain or Dropkick. Dropkick it is. Rest spot, thank you. I'm told you, no elites game. Well, actually, like I said, we actually could have probably done that late. 8 damage, you know, I'm going to take the Iron Wave. Oh, yeah, I'm going to what does happens? What does it do? Create 2 copies of attack roll. That actually so good. That's actually so good. That's actually ridiculously good. Oh man, the fungal rats. Anyone attacking here of you guys? No, none of you are attacking. So there's the doubt card, gonna make us weaker next turn. So we need to abuse as much of this as possible. He's on 1. He's on 1. So he got a buff. He got a buff. So they're gonna hit very hard next turn. We're gonna hit very soft next turn. Something to think about. Okay, so we could. We actually haven't, they are not weak anymore, so the dropkick isn't going to do it. We could use this to kill this guy though, but wait, we could actually do this. Choose to make copies of Iron Wall. Then we could Iron Wall this guy. We're going to get vulnerable, so he's doing 13, but we're blocking 5, and then Iron Wall again. And we're doing 3, but we're healing 6, so we should go up to 4 HP after that. So he's going to do 13, we're going to go down to 77, so we can still take 3 more damage this fight. He's going for 13. I can do not enough. So I'm going to get 1 attack and block. We're going to take 3, which will then take our total damage to 6, meaning we heal 6, which means we took 0 damage in this fight. Man, this Burning Blood is just so good. The 2 card draw is really good, don't get me wrong. It really is good. But it's nowhere near as good as Burning Blood. Do it, pummel, or trigger pummel it is. So we want to go this way, right? And then up here, then over here, then over here, right? We have a lot of money, but we can't get to that merchant. Is there any merchants on this side? There just aren't any merchants. So we're going to go this way. One of these guys, the Slavers, is going to do 13 damage in his openings. Are you serious, dude? That's some bullshit. They usually only hit for 12. Why is he hitting for 13? Okay, that's some negative effect on me, but that's fine. So I'm going to go with the bash here. And then straight dual wield. No, wait. Make copies of the pummel. Get 2 copies. Now we have 3 pummels. That should all go to our discard pile. When we draw them, we can pummel 3 times in 1 turn. Oh my goodness. We are entangled, so we can't play any attack cards next turn. Which sucks. We're just going to defend here. Defend potion here. And end our turn. We are weakened next turn. Not good. That entangle wrecked us. Holy shit. Okay, he's with 13 every round. What the hell, dude? Man, this guy hits very hard. 13 damage. So we're gonna lose 7. We're gonna 8. We're gonna lose 8. We're gonna heal 6. So we've only lost 2 so far. Ah, there we go. 8 damage. Now that's more like it, game. Game 5 block. Pummel the crap out of this mother effer. Strike the... You know what? Let's just block it. Let's take no more damage. I think taking no more damage is worth it. So you need to do 30 damage to him still to kill him. This is a strong guy, okay? I'm not gonna lie to you. This guy's pretty strong. 19 damage. Excuse me. $19 damage feels a little bit stupid, but okay. 19 damage. 19 damage just because. That doesn't make sense to me, game. Pummel the crap out of this guy. Holy crap, 19 damage. 19. Do you guys see that shit? 19 damage? Who thought that was balance? Nice new more max HP, that's good. Upgrade card time. Metallicize. We all know that's got to be Metallicize, guys. That's like our strongest card we have. I would have loved to go into that shop because we actually have quite a lot of money now, but fortunately was not the case. Just thinking how I want to approach that. So we're gonna get weakened next turn. We're gonna do 25% less damage. We've got 4 armor, so we're gonna block 1 attack at least. And take 4, but we're gonna heal 6, so we're gonna heal 1 in total this round. Oh, he's gonna make us even weaker. Shit. I forgot about that. I forgot this little weird broken ham of him makes us weaker for some reason. Shit. So good. Sweet, we're gonna take no damage here, but we are gonna get weakened again though, unfortunately. Yep, that's just how something we need to deal with. Strike. 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 We're gonna tank 4 damage. I'm completely fine with that. Oh, we're gonna tank 0 damage because I'm Metallicize. Oh, I love me some Metallicize, guys. You don't even understand. Metallicize is really just the item that makes me believe in the game. Okay, hits for 7 now, but we Metallicize up to 9, so it doesn't matter. Man, I love Metallicize. Like, the Juggernaut Metallicize combo is actually so good. It's actually just the best thing in the history of life. I could just Metallicize combo for the rest of my... Juggernaut Metallicize combo for the rest of my life, I'd be a happy man. Add a card to your deck. Rage. The biggest charge. Definitely Rage. Normal enemy. I feel like we could have probably taken that elite. I mean, this is pretty much an elite in his own right. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take a little bit of damage here. You know what? We're not. How about we take no damage? What do you think about that, Mr. Slimy Boy? What do you think about us taking no damage? I like it. I like it a lot. He's got 19 HP, so we need to do quite a bit of damage to him. We'd have absolutely no damage, so we're just gonna tank up our defense systems here. Gonna be weakened for 1 turn, but that's okay. Unplayable wound card. Unplayable wound card. Well, how about I unplayable my face card, you mother effer? Sweet. So we're gonna tank 3 damage here, which is a little bit unfortunate. I was hoping to tank 0 damage in this fight, but that's life. That is unfortunately life, and that's gonna happen from time to time. We got a bash there, and we got dual wields, which is unfortunate. So I'm gonna go for bash on this man over here. And yeah, I'm gonna go for strike on this man over here. End the turn, and we'll take 3, so that's fine. We are tanking a little bit too much damage, but I mean, like, at the same point, once we beat the boss, we're just gonna leave him be 4 HP, so you don't need to like worry about healing too much in this. I think when it comes to that, I think we're doing very good in that regard, because we don't worry about healing most of the time. But he is vulnerable, so go for him. Here's the second turn, and we got more than enough armor to survive. Easy. Rage is so good. Rage, Juggernaut. It's Rage, Juggernaut, Metallicize. That's all you need. Rage, Juggernaut, Metallicize, and then some way to like sustain your HP, and you'll literally become untouchable. Untouchable. Uppercut, steering blow, blood for blood. I'll go with uppercut here. I feel like that's the better option. A rat and a louse. Nothing I ain't ever dealt with before. So we got an attack coming through from the louse. So let's straight up to this. And let's straight up to this. And straight up to this. Louse is down. End of turn. Got 5 armor. The louse is dead. This guy's getting a little stronger. The rat. The fungi rat. But I ain't scared of no fungi rat. Uppercut the fungi rat. Easy. Drop kick the fungi rat. Easy. Strike the fungi rat. Dead. Easy peasy. That was the most easy fight. Corruption. Oh baby! Did you guys see that? Corruption time. As we all know how the corruption strat works, guys. We've been there, done that. If you know what I'm saying. I should have probably actually probably raged there before I did all. I mean, I didn't need the armor, so I guess not. I'm not gonna lie to you, Mr. Rat, but you are dead. You are dead, rat. Okay. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but you are dead. Iron wave the rat. He's not dead yet. Strike this rat. Strike this rat, I guess. So we're gonna get vulnerable. We're gonna take a little more damage, but that's fine. We're gonna take 4 damage and heal 6, so we're still gonna make a net profit of 2 HP in this round, which is good. Here's our corruption, but I think it's literally not necessary. It is necessary. We are taking no damage thanks to corruption. Corruption is so good. Corruption is so good. I know what the Ironclad needs. The Ironclad needs this. It needs this. More of that. You give the Ironclad more of that, easiest game of your life. Easiest game of your life. That's all you need. Some way to... There we go. Seeing red is exactly what we need. Rest point. So this. Where is corruption? Yes. Make it cost 1 less. That's a freaking deal and a half. Let's go! Hexagonal Hexaghost, mother effer. I would have loved corruption there, but I didn't get it, so that's fine. Are you serious? I just have no plays. Wow. Talk about a very unfortunate opening hand for us. So we're going to tank 1 billion damage here. That's just how it's going to be. We're going to have to accept it. But I mean, we're going to win. The fact is, yeah, we're going to tank a lot of damage against this guy, but the fact is we're still going to win the fight though. We're going to get 2 burn cards added to us. Oh, no burn cards added to us on the first attack. That's good. So he's going to do 10. 10, I'm slightly less scared about. So we can do that, do that, do that in the turn. We're going to take 1 damage. Not too bad. We get a burn thingy? No burn thingy. Sweet. Corruption, yes please. And then Iron Wave this. Seeing red this, bash this, end turn. We're weak for the next turn, but it's fine. We're going to take 1 damage here again. Hopefully we don't get a burn card. No burn card, sweet. Okay, he is vulnerable, so drop kick him. I feel very bad about that, but that's life. Dual wield, make copies of bash. Bash him. Strike him. End my turn. We were weak in there, so we did slightly less damage, but we now have 2 extra bash cards in our deck. So that's very good. 8 damage coming in, so 1 block would be great. Awesome, so we're going to rage this up. Iron Wave this up. Strike this up. Strike this up. Oh my goodness, we have the world's greatest combo. We can't die ever, it's impossible. We are too strong. Corruption. I've figured out how it works. Corruption and rage together is the combo. I figured out the combo. I was doing the combo wrong the whole time. It's corruption and rage together, guys. That's the combination. That's what made us so strong. So we actually are in a much stronger position than we were in the last game. We're actually in a position where we might be able to even take on people we should never take on according to our own rules we have made for ourselves. We keep getting weak cards, way more weak cards than we should have. We only should have 1, but we keep getting it. Like, we got 2 in a row there. Very unfortunate. So our attacks are very weak for very long. This is bad because we do not have any block. Draw 3 cards, please. There we go. Block. Block. Uppercut him to lower that damage a bit. And then I think he is vulnerable. Drop kick him. Strike him. We're going to get the burn damage done to us, but it's fine. So 30 damage. We're negating 12. We're going to take 18 damage. We're going to get a bunch of burn cards in our deck, which is very bad. Only 3. Yes, 3 is acceptable. I can work with 3. 3 is acceptable for me. So you want to go bash, drop kick, strike, and turn. Those actually activate before we activate the Metallica armor. That's bad. Okay, so he's got armor and he's got a lot of strength now, so that's very bad for us. Probably need to bash him. Iron Wall. End the turn. We're going to take 1 billion damage here. We might die to this guy. We actually might die to. We don't have the damage to kill him. That's the problem. I just realized, like, we have that sustainability thing going, but we just have no damage. And look at all these cards. This doubt card we keep getting has destroyed us. The doubt card might have solo killed us. We actually dead here. 16 and 2. We dead to any burn. Any burn card we lose. There's a burn card. So we just lost. I can't believe we actually lost the hexagon thing. We just had no damage. So we had the survivability idea down. Evolve, Wild Strike, and Immolate. Evolve. Shuffle 2 wounds into your draw pile. Whenever you draw a wound, draw 1 card. Deal 12 damage. Shuffle a wound into your draw pile. Exhaust 1 card. If the chosen card was a status or curse, deal 10 damage to all enemies. Continue. Man, that was embarrassing. That was actually embarrassing. And on that embarrassing note, I'm saying, I say thank you so much for watching this episode of Slay the Spire, where we got destroyed. I don't know, did I play too fast maybe? I did play pretty fast, but I don't think I actually do effectiveness. I know all the cards at this point. I just felt like we had no massive damage strikes. You know, we had like none of those big damage plays, you know, those 30 damage hits or those 40 damage twin strikes or anything like that. We just had this like very like slow, vulnerable, lots of vulnerable and lots of small little strike damage of 6, but the guy was just like out DPSing me, I guess. I think we actually just got out DPS against the X-Ghost, but that's gonna happen from game to game. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like button, helps the budget. Of course, subscribe if you haven't already so you can be updated as soon as the episodes are released. New episodes of Slay the Spire released every single day on my channel. I do hope you have all been enjoying them. I will see you on the next episode of Slay the Spire.